What's up guys, Totally Dove here, and today I'm going to be flashing Darkey's RC6. So I'm going to be following the guide by Seriko, at least I know I hope that's how you say it, from the Darkey the forums, and he's got a great guide up over here which I'll link down in the description. And basically all I'm going to do is make all this information into a video. So I'm still going to be following it because I'm not going to lie, I haven't flashed Gingerbread yet. I am currently on Darkey's 9.5. Hopefully you can see if it focuses. Anyway, I'm on I'm on speed mod kernel, well hardcore's kernel should I say, K13E. It's not working. Anyway, Darkey's 9.5, and I'm on baseband ZSJPE. So yeah, that's what I'm on 2.21. So yeah, so I'm just gonna flash it over. I'll show you how to flash it over. So first of all, we're gonna put this into download mode. It comes up. If you can't do this, just do the three button way. If you're not on Darkey's ROM, or if you don't get this option, I just press the power button. So I'll put it into download mode. So that's that. Right, so now go on a computer. You want to download all the things that he says on the forums. That is, you've got 3 files basically, and you want to download them all. RC6 does take a while to download, I'm not going to lie. However, here you go. Ficetto's JVB, Darkcore 2.2 zip, and Darkey V10 RC6.zip. So there you go. By the way, phone's in download mode now. So yeah, first of all, we're going to open Odin, as he says, and you want to tick repartition for starters. I'm going to try and bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see it a bit easier, but bear in mind, I only got one hand on the camera. So tick repartition and the PIT file. Select the, well first of all you have to download the file. It'll be a zip file. You want to extract it, the Odin file that is, the JVB Odin file. And when you extract it, well you have a folder, so as you can see over here. Just a normal folder, and with the files inside. You have the Mac OS one as well, but obviously I'm not on Mac, I'm on Windows XP, old school. So yeah, put that PIT in and put the PDA, which is a .tar. So there you go, the 2 files are added. So now I'm gonna I'm gonna plug in my phone with a USB cable. And once you do that, it usually should appear on Odin. Let's see if it shows up. There we go. As you can see, it comes up with a yellow thing. COM9 is mine, but yeah, anyway. So once you've done that, you want to tick repartition. Obviously they say do not change anything else. Put your phone in and basically start, and that's it. So I'll get back to you guys after it's finished. I will time it. It's 16:03 right now. So yeah, I'll let you know when it finishes. Right, it's 16:06, so it took exactly 3 minutes. It is just passed. It says 2 minutes 39, and my phone is currently rebooting at the moment. So we're just gonna look at the phone now. Oh, hello. This is expected, by the way. It's what's it called? Voodoo is acting really fast, so do not worry about that. It does take some time to reboot. We were told about that on the forums. So we're just going to wait until it reboots. And also, one thing you want to do before you flash is to disable all your previous lag fixes and whatnot. So I had, as you saw, speed mod kernel, and I went and disabled the tweaks, disabled the lag fix options, so put it all to default, literally just everything on default. So that when you flash it you don't have any problems, especially you're moving from Froyo to Gingerbread. Yeah, hopefully there's no problems. Another thing I forgot to mention is that it's good to back up your apps if you want, that is. Titanium backup is free on the marketplace, and you can download it, or you can get the paid version. That's a great great way, making me laugh now, a great way of backing up apps. I only backed up only about 20 apps. I had about 40 or so installed, but most of them were the fonts that were provided with Darky. Some things that I had problem with in the past, like maps and YouTube, I did not back up because you can easily find them, or they should be provided with on the ROM. So I did not back them up. And purchased apps as well, I did not back up, because sometimes when you have purchased apps, like for example the Voodoo Plus control app, which I've got, just in case any problems with that, or loading it up and everything, it's recommended that you do not back up the system apps. I mean, you can back them up and try, but as Seriko says on the forums, that it's as it's moving from a different base, i.e. Froyo to Gingerbread, you might have problems. I have no idea about the problems or anything like that, but I'm just going by his word, and yeah, okay, I'll lose my contact icons or whatnot, but there are things that, you know, with an hour of playing with my phone, I can get back my phone how it was, so I don't really mind. For me, I don't care, but for other people, it might mean more to them. So yeah, so I'm gonna get back to you when this is finished. So it was 16:06, and now it's 16:09. So I'll get back to you when it's finished. So it's been about 3 minutes now since it said pass on the screen, and yellow symbols appeared, and then it went back to the fast Voodoo saying, and now I just got the Galaxy S symbol. And I will get back to you when it's finished doing that. Right guys, it's been around, say, about 6 minutes. It was 16:09, and now it's almost 16:13. So it took an extra 2 minutes when I was doing that S logo thing. So I'm just going to go up with the setup. Oh, and now you can unplug the phone as it's booted up. So I just left it plugged in. You can plug it out later, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, to be honest. Use packet data, fine. Connect to Wi-Fi, fine. Next. Virgin 50 meg. Let's put in the password. Is it kind of sad that I know the thing by heart? Anyway. Right, that's connected. Next. Yep, that's fine. Nope, I'll do that later. Finish. Keep it backed up. Okay, finish setup. Now I am on stock Gingerbread. Well, I should be at least. We shall check that now. Yep, 2.3.3. You guys can't really see it, but I need to get a new camera. I really need to get a new camera. This camera's starting to piss me off. Good old Sony, not focusing. Anyway, it does say 2.3.3. It's a Spaceband JVK. Kernel version Dark Core 2.0. The new one is 2.2 at the moment. Today is the 14th of May. And it said build number Fisetto.gingerbread.xwjvb. So there we go. There you go. It's focused now, as I wasn't looking. This phone's kind of cheeky. Right. So the next thing we want to do is put Dark Core 2.2 on. So what I'm going to do is connect the phone up. And it hasn't gone in download mode. Right guys, figured it out. Just untick debugging mode. In fact, it was already ticked from before. Untick it and you get the, usually you get the selection, but mine is default to the Kai's. Well, as least I say it. So then it opens, it'll find all the drivers come up. It's not the first time I've connected in, so it must be just because it's on a new Gingerbread. So this is the internal SD. Basically you'll get to card and phone. And there you go, these are all the things I've got already inside. So what you want to do is, sorry it's kind of small, I do realise that. I'm just going to delete these two boot animations which I do not need anymore, and let's get rid of, yeah, let's get rid of those. Yes, thank you. Right, I can delete K13E because it's not going to be any use anymore. 9.5 I'm not going to need either. Right, so now I've copy and pasted Dark Core 2.2 and RC6. So my phone is now, well, my computer, sorry, is now copying it into my phone's internal SD card. Right, there we go, it's in. Media scanning running, I can unplug that. And let's just, where is it? Applications. I'm so used to Zeem Launcher, my files. There you go, RC6 and 2.2 are in. So now we can reboot into recovery. Well, we'll do it this way. It's so up and power. There we go. We're into Facetto's recovery. So now we want to install zip from SD card, choose zip from SD card, and go down or up is my shortcut, and Dark Core 2.2. Install Dark Core 2.2, flashing, yada yada. There we go. Go back, and then reboot system now. And now we just have to wait until it comes up. So it's 1620 right now. Default boot animation with the sound. If you heard, the sound was there, but it was a default Samsung one. So yeah. Apparently we usually have to leave. It's the dark key. Oh, there we go. That took no time at all. I was surprised. No problems there. I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, so there we go. We're into. We've got Dark Core 2.2 on. So now we are going to flash RC6 on. So first of all, we want to download 2 apps. I don't know why I said 2 apps with my fingers, because so you guys are listening. You're not idiots. Probably have to set up my Google account, so I'm going to sign in with that. Right, so once you've done that, it took me a good 10 minutes to do that. I forgot my password, my email. Anyway, lucky I've got my computer. So now you've got your market, accept, blah blah blah, all that shizzle. Right, so usually you can go on my apps and you can see here you've got the ones you've already installed, well, the ones you bought. So for example, those are the only 3 I've bought. So anyway, we don't want any of them at the moment. We just want this one. So Darky ROM configurator is what you want. Let's install that, and then we want super user as well. Super user. There we go. It's free. Okay. And you can see they're installing now. Let's go into Darky's ROM configurator. So you don't need to select wipe. You can't anyway. Kernel. Just do the recommended, which is Dark Voodoo. Here we go. The modem. I'm just going to do the recommended. You can change that later. It's like very much. You can do whatever you want, but not everything will work. So I'm going to do circle battery icon. I don't want the boot animation. That's fine. And yeah, everything else there seems fine to me. Right. So now we're going to go into recovery. Okay. Let's just switch off the phone. Up on the volume. There you go. I'm on CWM Dark Core Recovery 3.0.2.8x. Right, so install zip from SD card. Choose zip from SD card. Darky V10 RC6. And there we go. So, might take some time doing this. When we go for the reboot, I think. So yeah, it's 16:32 at the moment, and I'll get back to you when it's finished.